Hi Sagittarius, this is Tina from Daydreamer Tarot. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for your love reading for May 2022. Before I get started, I am doing a draw for anyone who has subscribed or will subscribe to my channel and like my video. They will automatically be entered in a draw, one of 5 draws for a personal reading. This is my way of thanking people for their support. I really appreciate it, okay? So Sagittarius, let's get started. You have a little bit of a challenging month for love, I'll tell you right now. Let's get into it, but it's interesting as well. It's going to be a busy month. Let's get into the details. So as far as the overall energy you have in terms of love, you've got the Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Now, this is in the context of love. This Ace of Fire, this new start, the aces are like a spark, a brand new start, a new love interest. I feel you're going to meet somebody who is really exciting to you, okay? It's brand new. I think it's someone that you don't know yet. It's going to be someone that really lights the fire under you in a good way. Well, in a good way, and I can see some challenges, but it's going to be like instant chemistry, and that can be tricky. Okay, so there's chemistry. You're going to meet this person. They're going to wow you, and you're going to be really interested in them from the get-go. Okay, so I definitely see this happening. If you're with someone already, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but this obviously could kind of cause some problems in your current relationship, but nevertheless, I see this happening. For the beginning of the month, now, having said that, you've got Page of Air with the 3 of Pentacles. Page of Air also represents beginnings, but the Page of Air is more of it's more like of somebody that is sharp with their tongue. So it's a challenging beginning. And 3 of Pentacles talks about, it talks more about teamwork, collaboration, and working, okay, focusing on work. But so I think you could meet this person through work, through a collaboration of some sort. And I think that although I sense this is definitely more of a lust, physical, like chemistry, not just physical, but it's more of a starting off as a lust thing. And this person, as much as you find them attractive and interesting, there are sides of them that you're going to start discovering that are a little bit, they're a little challenging, okay? I'm not going to say they're hard to take, but they're a little challenging, and I think you're going to, the beginning, love is blind, and that honeymoon phase, and later on you think, oh my gosh, why didn't I see that? I'm thinking red flags here, okay? I'm thinking just watch out for red flags, because I sense that this person may not be the best fit for you, but you do find them incredibly attractive, okay? As we go on further into the month, you've got the Knight of Fire with the 5 of Swords. So the Knight of Fire talks about a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. With the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords talks about theft, violence, and abusive relationships even, okay, Sag? So maybe, like, speaking of red flags, okay, I'm not saying that this is the case in yours, but it's not a great omen for a relationship, and I think it's this person that you're meeting, okay? It could be one you're already in. I hope not. I hope you're not going through this, but I'm getting a visual of someone that's very fiery that you meet, and they are pushing you to move faster than you want to move, and you're not comfortable with that maybe, or that's not something you normally do, but you're feeling pressure. So my advice to you is, just to do what's right for you, Sag. You are your own boss. You don't need to succumb. If someone it should be simple, it should be wonderful and positive. If someone is making you feel this way, like this conflictual way, especially right at the beginning, then that is a big giant red flag, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, things get better as the month goes on. You've got the King of Air with the Sun. So beautiful energy. The Sun, the most positive, abundant card in the deck, okay? With the King of Air. King of Air could represent a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, okay? So this could be the person that you've met, this brand new person, or it could be somebody someone else that you will meet, or someone you know already that you could even be in a relationship with yourself, or that's interested in you, or you're interested in them. And it also talks about speaking your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. So it's going to be different for everyone, but if you are falling head over heels for somebody who has shown you some red flags, okay, speak with someone, could be someone professional here, or speak with someone, because when we're in deep in it ourselves, it's very hard to see. When it's us, it's very hard to see objectively what's going on, okay? And you want to make sure you speak with someone you trust, honestly, let it out, and see what advice that they give you. Someone, you know, that you can that you can trust, that loves you, and that has your interests at heart. Okay, that could help. And that is, if that is the case with the Sun here, whatever's going to happen, the resolution, you're going to be very happy with the outcome. If that is the case, you're going to get clarity. You're going to feel good about whatever you decide to do. And this is beautiful. This is happiness, okay? So don't worry about it. And if someone is charming you and you see that's wrong for you, ending it quickly is like ripping off a Band-Aid. It hurts at first, but it doesn't hurt very long. It's better that than 20 years of being treated wrongly, okay? Anyway, if that's not your case, and if it's somebody new, this King of Air, somebody else, or you're currently in a relationship, or it's someone new that you meet that's King of Air energy, this person gives a completely different vibe than this other kind of chemistry, instant chemistry, attraction, physical attraction person, okay? This person to me gives me, this is the right person for you, okay? With the King of Air here, again, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, King of Air with the Sun. This is a soulmate. This is a person for you. This is the kind of person that is going to balance mental and emotional considerations. They're going to be diplomatic, professional, brilliant, impartial. They're going to be someone who's very balanced, and more balanced than this person, I feel. Absolutely. Okay? So a very, very good match. The Sun is coming in here to say to you, this person is a very good match. They will make you happy. They have your best interests at heart. Okay, so that's beautiful. For you, your energies, the way you're feeling specifically this month, Sag, is the Seven of Water. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So with the situations we just talked about, someone brand new coming in, that it's more of a physical attraction thing, versus this other King of Air. If it is two people, you're going to have to make a decision here. You're going to have choices to make, whether you start dating that new person or not, whether you date the King of Air person or not. I get the sense that this person here versus this one, the King of Air seems a little more, professional, diplomatic. This one's creative and kind of out there and living life to the fullest, whereas this one comes off as a little more, mundane, or, likes to stay home, watch TV, take it easy. So they're very different. And that's why it's a decision here where you're thinking, what do I want? Do I want the fun guy that's always partying and really like rocks my world, or do I want somebody that I can make long-term plans with? So this is how you're feeling. And the energies of the people around you, is the Five of Air. So an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So they're feeling, I get the sense that this person is in their head about what's going on as well. They're feeling, if you're torn between two people, one of them or maybe both of them are feeling like you're not like they're the silver medal kind of thing. When I pulled these two cards, I also pulled as a clarifier the wealthy man. Okay, so this is representing, one of these people. It could be male or female, but one of these people. But I can't tell you which one. I would say it's more the King of Air. But then again, this person here is suave. He looks like, even though he's well off, he could be somebody who's going out and having a good time and maybe right for you, maybe not. I can't tell you who to pick, but I definitely see this person is on your mind and you are on theirs, and they're wondering where they're going to go with you. Okay. You have in hopes and fears, you have Five of Water. So you've got lots of fives. You've got the Five of Swords, Five of Cups, and twice actually Five of Swords. So there you go. So that's it. So not the hopes and fears, things not turning out the way you'd have hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. You're hoping that you're going to make the right choice. Whatever you choose, I get the sense whatever you choose, you're going to be feeling like there's no perfect choice, okay? Just remember, though, that whether you choose to go out with one or the other or neither, okay, not all is not lost. We'll never know exactly how things would have turned out with the different choice, okay? But, don't worry about it. Don't cry over spilled milk. Just make sure that you talk with somebody if you feel that need to, okay? And don't force things, Don't let someone's pressure either sway you, okay? This was clarified, actually, the Five of Water, by the Clock Tower. Now, the Clock Tower talks about objectivity, enlightenment. This also can talk about separation, though. Protection, structure. But in this case of the cards that you have around here, I sense it's either enlightenment, you're going to get clarity, or even separation. I could see you kind of withdrawing to do an analysis and maybe taking some time away from both, or just keeping things status quo, like not making a decision to cut either one out of your life, not in May, okay? And your outcome card is the Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So don't worry about what's going on. Protect yourself. A temporary pause in action, I think, is good advice. And with the Clock Tower here, definitely this can also talk about analysis, enlightenment, right? So you need a little bit more time to decide what to do. Don't rush it. There's no rush, even though people may make you feel like there is. If someone is pushing you and rushing you, maybe that's a sign that they're not thinking about your best interests, right? It's a little selfish. Anyway, so just, a temporary pause in action is what's standing out to me, Sagittarius, in this reading at this point, at this position. So interesting month, a little bit rocky, but people care about you. You've got this fatal attraction kind of person. I shouldn't say that. Physical attraction, this lust, this real chemistry. You've got somebody who's a little more down to earth and maybe a little more boring compared to the other, but stable, diplomatic, professional, all of that. And you're going to have choices to make, but I don't see you, here's your choices here, but I don't see you making them necessarily in May. Just kind of let all of this bubble and boil, and you can decide later on. Okay? Thank you so much, Sag. Have a great month. I'll talk to you later. Bye.